Jeep because we just pulled that one, which was kind of already loose, and well, now it's over there. So now that one is ready to go in. Hubble went ahead and bought this Arctic track bar mount. A little new deal down here because in the last clip you seen us go ahead and cut the other one off. I think maybe it's been so long I can't remember. But we cut the other one off. We're gonna put it on. I got 6 miles down the road and he says, hey, I ordered you something. Because the other one was good and done. So.
Someone. Rust. Mostly rust.
Right. So, we got this one. Getting ready to, I guess, essentially just throw her in there.
You just gotta go right in. I mean,
abracadabra. We had these cam bolts that were super expensive when I bought them.
but now you have these super slinky grade 9 bolts going in there.
Yeah, I'm a little upset about these super expensive bolts not getting used, but whatever.
You got F911 grade 9s, bud.
So,
You know how expensive these were? You don't want to know.
I was gonna say, if I could take a guess.
They're about $20 a piece.
Oh. You know how much these were? Those were like $50 for two. So.
We're right there.
Right. Right. So we got, okay. Axle going in. Update on the rear axle because we are getting somewhere with it. I went home and convinced the wife that the kit I bought was junk, essentially. Mr. Carter, if you're watching this, I apologize, but it didn't work out in our favor. I'm not saying your product's junk, but it was junk in our attempts.
It didn't fit our needs.
That's a more appropriate way of going about it. It didn't fit our needs, it didn't fit the Jeep, and quite honestly, after this purchase, it didn't fit the budget. But I gave it a shot just because small business, try to help a guy out. It's a universal deal, one universal in my Jeep. So we got the ballistic kit that is going on the rear end, hopefully very soon. So I'm gonna shut up and get this on. Work day number 9. You didn't get a day 8 video. No, maybe they did get an 8.
It's Groundhog's Day. Every day's the same.
Anyway, I'm forgetting what days are what. I think this is day 10 maybe.
Sounds about right.
I think it's day 10. So, work day 10. You didn't get a day 9 because day 9 was just kind of tightening some shit and swapping out axle shafts because the axle shafts we were going to use in the XJ front end were from the YJ axle and the back spacing. Is that right?
Yeah, the hub spacing.
The hub back spacing, or hub spacing, whatever. The scientist is over here. The spacing on it is different, therefore the rotor was into the knuckle hard. Therefore, we had to swap those out. It was really quick, and I can say that because I did it.
We're so proud.
I actually did something. This whole thing. So, as you can see back here, we now have a high pinion 30 in the Rhino. No longer Lieutenant Dan with no legs is Lieutenant Dan with magic legs.
You have one axle and still the same number of wheels driving.
I know.
Ain't that something?
We can just, it'll look like that dog that we posted on Cornfield.
Why don't you put some crazy wheels on the back? You're good.
Dude, some casters? That'd be sweet. So, with a locker in the front and a winch on the front, I'll drag this bitch wherever. Dude.
They're my magic shoes. Mama said they'd take me anywhere.
Mama say. So what we could do is come over here and get these dudes and make like skis.
Like a reverse snowmobile.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was loud. So, what we're up to now is we got to put a pinion seal in the 30 and then put the diff cover on. Gonna need oil, so we gotta do that. And then, finally,
Back where it all began.
yeah, Back here, we actually have not come back in this area for a couple days. Like, we haven't talked about it, we haven't looked at it, we haven't done anything. Ubble dropped it off of a jack. I think it's lived there ever since.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I threw it off the jack and said, "Fuck you." Yeah.
Yeah, and he then sends me a text, "Hey, fuck you and your rear end." Yeah. So we're gonna try to unfuck the rear end, and hopefully get it under there tonight. Maybe bolt it up.
I mean, we can shoot for that.
I would really like that. That'd be cool.
Dream big, achieve small.
Amen. I mean, look at this. We're 9 days in on camera, 10 days in on camera, but like what, a month?
We're approaching.
We're approaching a month. So when we parked it in here, it was like 60. It wasn't 65 that day.
50s.
Yeah, it was upper 50s. Now it's cold as fuck, and there's like 2 foot of snow outside.
Right.
So, okay, ballistic axle kit going on 8/8 tonight for sure. Don't know what we're gonna get beyond that. I will try to give you guys updates. I do have a camera in here with a fresh battery, so I'm more willing to grab it and maybe get something, because the last couple updates have just been my phone. I'm sorry, I'm lazy. I've had the camera in the car the whole time, but I've also been wanting to get my rig back on the road. So yeah.
How much did you feel necessary to use?
Not that much.
How close are you to being done?
I gotta weld these out. I gotta weld that gusset. I gotta weld that one all together.
You used a lot. Hey, I got an empty spool 35.
I see that. I'll have a full one on Monday. You have another spool? Yeah.
I have a better spool of flux cord that don't require gas.
Well, we're gonna need something. I can't just
Yeah.
not fucking weld from here.
Yeah, you should wire at this point. I understand that. Oh, we shut that suck down a damn half roll of 35, that would let you 8 minutes.
I was gonna say, I'll run it, but
You gotta pour that shit, dude. That's
Right.
for welding sheet metal. Yeah. But I got some name brand.
At this point, go get some Gorilla Glue. I just need this shit done.
And here comes the self-tappers.
All right, the end of day 10, we have 8.8 ready to go in for tomorrow because it's late enough that none of us want to be up screwing with it. But all the brackets welded in, pretty damn simple. And
Like it's meant for.
yeah, the way we should have went the first time. So I guess I'll be back tomorrow. We'll throw her in and maybe go for a test run.
Hopefully we're moving under our own power.
That'd be awesome. The front end, as you can see, is finally on its own. I mean, it has been under there for a little bit. It's lived there for a minute, but everything's basically tightened up. Other than we got to put a pinion seal in and a drive shaft and a diff cover. A diff cover would be nice, and maybe check a bolt here and there. Other than that, she's good to go. That's a wrap on day 10. We got some shit done today.
Yeah, progress.
Progress.
Progress is nice.
Lots of progress. So, all right. See what tomorrow brings.
So, day 11. It's pretty well just me in the shop today. Lincoln's got some stuff going on at home. Lindsay, I hope you're watching this, and just let me know how much you want to chew my ass for what happened. So we got the 8.8 welded out. Got some paint on it. I'm gonna have a little bit of help here later on, and I got the drive shaft, got the yoke put on it, all the clips and everything installed in that. So I'm getting ready to wheel it back and throw it underneath the back of this thing, and hopefully here in a couple hours we will be back on all 4 legs. Last night actually worked out pretty good. Everything went in place like it should. So I'm hoping by the end of the day we could actually take this thing down the road. So stay tuned, we'll see what happens. Well, if you want to skip the gym, put a Ford 8.8 in a TJ by yourself. It wasn't pretty, but we got it. So now that it's in there and control arms are hooked up, I can pick it back up and finish the install. Tell you what, if you want friends, get a shop. If you want best friends, get a shop with a welder. Alright, we'll update you again here in a minute. So, day 11 is going to be kind of cut short today just because of a couple of bolts that we have but not here and readily available, and I have to give the old lady some attention. They tend to want them things. Got the rear end in, everything all hooked up, drive shafts are in. We got it standing on 3 of its own wheels, so 3 out of 4 is probably the best odds I've ever had in my life. Got the front end all wrapped up but the diff cover. No big deal there. That's a 5-second job. Got the pinion seal in, all that good jazz. So cutting it off, gotta go get cleaned up, try to go to town. Happy wife, happy life. And that's pretty well it for today. Hopefully get out here tomorrow. Probably be just me again. Hopefully get everything wrapped up and make Lincoln happy next time he sees this thing. So until next time, we'll catch you. Work day 12 is almost complete. I'll tell you what is complete though. This dude. So the 30 is in, the 8.8's in. They're both oiled up. Everything's tightened up except for the covers on my lug nuts, which isn't important. And
I got a winch rope to change, but other than that, this thing is essentially done according to the boss over here. So, yeah. We got some tidying up in the shop to do. We got some, you know, loose ends to put up there. I gotta, sorry, battery's going low. So, yeah, it's basically done. So, I guess with that being said, that's a wrap. I'm gonna do some changing on some stuff, you know, like the winch rope, put some stuff up, clean up the shop, and we're done. So, I guess, you got anything you want to say?
It's over.
It is over.
Finally. The song is over.
12 days on camera, but definitely longer than that. So, I'm definitely going to get this thing out on the road, test it out for a little bit, and obviously we'll come back to you with an update on how everything's going. How do I like the new, you know, lockers and everything? And I have a set of new tires coming that are actually 35s. So there's more to come, but not today. So thank you for watching and enjoying all of the content of this and that guy wherever he went. Oh, there he is. And be sure to like, subscribe, go check out our Facebook page. We have an Instagram page too. Basically the same thing, but thank you. You guys take her easy. We'll see you in the next one. I did a thing. We took the Rhino here out wheeling.